So after that 1 year time jump from the last episode, I wanted to make this update part of episode 12, but I was like, that's not fair because I felt like the flow of the story may not just be as natural as I want it to be. And I thought, why don't I just make it a separate video to give y'all somewhat of a look at that 1 year update and how Angela's life looks like. So not only that, but like her family update too, just to give y'all a perspective of her father's side and her mother's side. Yes, but we're gonna go by seasons, by the way. If you don't know me, my name is Sasha and this is my Growing Together's Let's Play. I just recently went into a 1 year time jump, and I'm gonna put a comment of the day for this video, and the comment of the day is from Willow. Oh my gosh, I love it. My girl, this is the most relatable Sims Let's Play I have ever seen, and I feel so much like Angela in so many ways. If this Let's Play were ever to be a book, you should name it Unknown Angel or My Angela, because this is really an angel in disguise. Oh, this comment made me smile so much. Maybe, yeah, I could see this definitely being its own book in the future. If you want to see your comment be comment of the day, all you have to do is comment below and you'll see your comment in the next video. So right now it is spring in the save, and Angela's just been working out with her daughter, and she basically was just kind of like, after that trip, was like, you know what, I'm just gonna work out and I want to do these power walks in the neighborhood. And you know, so yeah, that's basically what's been going on. She's just been like kind of like in her work and just been busy with that. And of course there's Malak, you could see I gave her this bumblebee hat, and oh my god, I just think she's so adorable. I really do. I love her so much. And I got her a new bag carrier. I feel like she does have a couple now, so yeah. And like you see, of course, okay, she's gonna take care of herself. I love that. And yeah, this update for spring for Angela has been relatively chill. There hasn't been much drama. You know, Norman isn't coming to her house in odd hours anymore. I feel like, you know, she kind of like sternly told him that I don't like that, and if you want us to have like a better co-parenting relation, then you need to respect my boundaries. And yeah, so you know, she has that a much more better relationship with Norman right now, and it's not toxic. It's okay. Like, for the sake of Malak, it's chill is what I'm trying to say. I thought this was really sweet, this moment where she was just bird watching. She got injured from walking. I'm assuming she must have tripped or something, and she got bandages, but Manak was just chilling with her. Oh, it's so cute. I love this. I know bird watching came with this pack, but there's a mod that just allows Sims to do it whenever they want, and I don't know when Sims do it in general, but yeah, it's so cute. Lucas and China, Auntie China, welcome a daughter, and I end up naming the daughter Lorelai. And I know y'all don't like his sister Lorelai because of the stuff with Angela and Duncan during the holiday special, but again, for realism purposes, he's really close to his sister, and his big sister was like his mother. So yeah, welcome baby Lorelai Jr. to this world. Yeah. Oh, y'all, that's so sweet. Baby number 3 is part of the family. Oh. Fun fact, I don't know if you know, but they gave a special room to Auntie Lorelai that's in their like garage area, and she just has like stuff to work out with. And obviously now that her junior is in this world, she's obviously like, I'm here to babysit, so she's been staying a little bit more often for this reason. So yeah, we're still in spring right now, but Malak right now, her hair is different because that placenta perm is gone. She loves the spit bubbles, okay? Oh my god, she learned it from daycare one day, and ever since then it's just been like her thing. She loves it so much. I don't get it, but listen, she's a little girl, so you know, I understand. Angela's contacting Elijah here. They have been in contact, but it's not like a relationship or anything. It's just like they're two Sims who just really enjoy each other's conversations, and he is really nice. He's so sweet. He likes Angela, but he knows realistically that long distance isn't real. She doesn't want to move to San Myshuno. He doesn't want to move to San Sequoia, but they do have plans to see each other during the summer months, which actually is pretty soon. It's gonna be Malak's birthday, and we're celebrating this in Newcrest. Yes, Malak's first birthday will be celebrated at her father's home in Newcrest. I know, But the thing is, it makes sense. He asked her, he said, I want to have my family there. And, she understands what it's like to not be close to your family. And she thought, birthday 2 is way better to have because it's the age of birthday. So she was just like, oh my god, she's gonna be a toddler, I'd rather have that birthday. So she's like, yeah, you can go ahead for that one. And she feels like she's gonna have a much better budget for her birthday. Happy birthday, Malak. So Angela went on a date with Elijah, and oh my god, they were like basically almost picking it up where they left off, child. I was like, y'all, this is the daylight. Y'all are a mess. Oh my days. PDA, but not really, because it is a private area that he booked for her. Aww, they're so cute. They had a really great date, y'all. She was like, woo. I can confirm this is their first and last date. They do text every now and then, but like I said, he started a new job, and her job, she's in San Sequoia, her family's there. She just doesn't see herself moving to San Myshuno, but he's really cute though, y'all. The sim is in the Floriella save file. Woo, child, Elijah is stunning. Look at him blushing. Isn't he the cutest? Oh my god, he's so cute. Y'all know Angela loved this little wig. She gonna always throw it on. Oh my god. But she had a great time. I feel like things would have been different had they lived close together, but it's okay. Things happen. Elijah asks Angela what's her plans for the summer, and she says she has a work trip coming up for Torsa. She volunteered to go. A lot of people didn't want to go for some reason, and she was like she wanted to go, and he said that's so exciting. She said, yeah, I haven't been there since I had my baby there. He's like, oh, your daughter is born there? She said, yeah, oh my god. My life has been interesting. It's like, I bet you, Angela, you are one interesting lady. And yeah, like I said, it's their first and last date. Malak's going to be staying with her father during this time, and Aaron, and of course the grandparents are going to be playing with her. So yeah. Hello, Angela is back in Torsa. She's staying at Auntie Britt's home. She could have stayed at a hotel, but she didn't want that. Obviously, she loves her auntie so much. And y'all, look at her just power posing it up for us. Like, look at the confidence in this woman's face, okay? She's growing by the day, and I just feel like I just love her so much more for this. Seeing her growth and seeing just how much she's changed. I don't know, just something about that. Like, look at that face she's giving us. Like, I don't know. Let's talk about what she did during her trip. While Angela was in Torsa, she was painting a lot, kind of like when she first went there, and I don't know, I just really liked it. And I felt also that she was kind of like challenging herself. Like, look what she painted, a lady cutting her hair. I mean, we know who did that. It was her. And I just found that so funny that she chose to paint that. And like I said, she does love landscape, and she did a lot of landscape painting while she was there, but she was doing some stuff just for a breather right in between. Look at her still painting. And yeah, this trip was really nice. Work was nice, everybody was good, and she really loved her time there. And even cousin Sicily, by the way, came to back from Del Sol Valley. I don't know if you know, but she lives in Del Sol Valley, and she was just like, cousin, I'm gonna come over if you're in my city. And there she was like, oh my god, we are two baddies in the beach. I feel like that's exactly what she said. Cousin Sicily has her own drama with her boyfriend, who wants her to stay in Torsa, so that's why sometimes she just wants to have any excuse to go there, just because he's like, why do you have to go to Del Sol? And I'm just like, boy, bye. But yeah, I feel like she might actually dump him pretty soon because it's really annoying. And yeah, Angela was having fun in the ocean, and oh my god, it was a great beach day with her, Auntie Britt, and Sicily. Oh, look at them. And y'all, swimming at night in Torsa is just as nice because, warm climates, when at nighttime, it's actually nicer to swim at night. And I actually lived in a warm climate place before, so I could speak from personal experience. Angela is on a date right now, and y'all, this guy, she met him on a dating app, and he reminded her of her ex, Norman. She was just not here for him. I could tell y'all that. Oh, Lord. He was just so obnoxious. But, she was just kind of like, she felt there was a passion and fire between them. And so she was just kind of like almost ignoring it. But she didn't want to go that path again with dating a personality like him, because he's very ambitious and like in a way that's like cocky. Like, he's just always talking about work and how much better he is than everybody else at what he does. And it just... yeah, but he really does compliment her, and he finds her so attractive, y'all. He even has the crush sentiment. She's just like, can we just order food? I mean, I understand I'm cute. He's like, I wanted to show you downstairs. This is my friend's restaurant, and here's like where the wine cellar is. You can have fresh drinks, stuff they make themselves. And she's like, oh, okay. And she's like down here, and she's kind of like, she likes that he gave her like the access to do that. And the conversation was a bit better down here, oddly enough. He was just talking about his favorite drinks and, you know, like how he likes to go sailing and that he would love to take her sailing one day. I mean, yeah, he was cool. She was just like, oh my God, I love Torsa. I'd love to go sailing one day. I'd love to like just go on a cruise or something. He's like, oh, really? Like, that's my whole vibe. And she's like, really? That's my vibe too. And you know, she's like, that was like my dream location to go to. But, you know, look at her. Yeah, he likes her way more. She just thinks he's like kind of cute, but he thinks she's the cutest thing ever. And he basically went for it. He's like, you know, you're beautiful. And she's just like, oh, that's all I've been hearing this whole time. But she's just kind of like, whoa, like we got a lot of passion between us. You know what? Say it again. But yeah, like I said, this date was just kind of like a fun thing. Like while she was on a trip to Tortosa. It's not that deep. She's never calling this man again. And I know he's sad. Let's fast forward to a few weeks in Brindleton Bay. Okay, so the grandparents invited all the cousin line to come and hang out for a special like weekend. So, you know, Byron, Charlie, Shannon, Angela, Daniela, they're all here with Grandpa Brendan and Grandma Christy in Brindleton Bay. She's wearing that bracelet that y'all know the bracelet that she made with Shannon. Oh, this is so cute, y'all. Angela and Daniela were talking all night. They left the lights on and yeah, they just fell asleep talking, telling stories about when they were younger and how they used to go to the lake house for the summer vacations with Grandma and Grandpa. And you know, before again, Grandma and Grandpa used to live in San Sequoia, but they just now permanently live here as their retirement home. So yeah, y'all, look at this, the little kids. Oh, the grandchildren, the first cousins, you know. That's so cute. They're besties anyway. Y'all know Grandpa Brendan is pretty strict, but when it comes to his grandkids, they are so spoiled. Like, it's not even funny. So the family's having a water balloon fight, and tell me why they keep throwing the water balloons beside Malak. Like, this is evil. But I think they're probably doing it because she is laughing when the water balloon comes by her. Oh my God, y'all. Do y'all see that? Look, they just throwing it at her. Like, at this point, I think they're aiming for her. Unhinged if you ask me. But yeah, they're playing together here. It's so fun. I think that, like, I always forget about the water balloon sometimes. And I love it. I love when Sims get to have water balloon fights and just watching. But they kept attacking Shannon and Angela so much. Like, they were drenched, y'all, okay? But yeah, summer in Brindleton Bay with the grandparents is the best gameplay for me. I love when I visit the grandparents in Brindleton Bay. You know, I don't know, but... Oh, Byron's here, y'all. Yeah, he has his little beard. He's just growing it out, just figuring it out. He's a young man. Look at Angela, just sick and tired of them picking at her. I'm so done. Oh my God, I'm done. Oh God, look at Angela. They threw double attack at her. It's not the first time. They even did the same thing to Shannon. I felt bad. So Jacob Uchida visited Daniela's parents. If you don't know, but Daniela's parents wanted to stay together. They didn't want the kids. They felt like it was like their own vacation. Anyway, he wants to ask the blessing to marry Daniela. He just straight up was like, I want to ask. And he went behind Daniela's back and called Angela like, where's your family address in San Sequoia? I want to meet with them. I want to tell them that I want to marry Daniela. I just don't want to do it behind their back, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Every time he's like even trying to talk to Angela, he tries to ask her even. And even though Angela's a younger sister, she's just kind of like, it's not my place. Like, if you want to go to my parents' house, like, I'll give you their address. And long story short, both parents were just kind of like, I'm not gonna accept that because it's not my place to say yes or no on this, and it's all Daniela's decision. I'll actually read the pop-up for you. But tell me why he was just kind of like, let's play rock, paper, scissors instead. Make that make sense. I was so confused watching this back. Like, what is going on? Like, the men, even me and Addison are confused. We're like, what is up with them? Yes, same. Adam said, it's not up to me. You both decided on your own, so don't pretend like my opinion actually matters. I literally was saying he gonna do it anyway. Let's have your blessing.
Oh, yes.
Yibs! Yeah! Not her feeling like she's making some great social connections because of this guy. Oh, that's so random. I mean, okay, so she did say, I appreciate that you came to me, but the decision has already been made by the person that really matters. I'm just happy to share that with both of you. Why are they the cutest parents of all time? She said, you do your thing. Like, obviously, you don't need my blessing. You know, all that matters is Danielle is happy. And the dad was kind of like, you were going to do it anyway. Leave me alone. Like, I mean, it was like pretty much similar answers. I did not expect that from her parents. I was expecting maybe they'd just kind of be like, yes, thank you for coming and telling us this, you know, because I did expect they had somewhat traditional values, but we want you to be happy and we want Daniela to be happy at the end of the day. So he's gonna have to travel all the way to Brindleton Bay to propose to Daniela. So Daniela doesn't have any idea. Jacob asked Angela to take Daniela to a restaurant and have her dress up and just make it seem like it's a girls' day out together or something, and he's just gonna surprise her. So we're gonna have to go and see that for ourselves together. Angela left Daniela at the beach. She's like, where on earth is she? She said she was gonna go to the bathroom 5 minutes ago. I don't even know where on earth she is. And he surprises her and she's like, wait, what was this? Oh my god, Jacob, is that you? He's like, it's me. She's like, what are you doing here? I'm on a family vacation. What? Like, she's just surprised. He's like, I'm here to just surprise you and say hi. And he's like, I don't know, it's a little suspicious. What's tea? What are you trying to, tell me? And he's like, okay, look now. And she's like, what? He's like, will you marry me? I love you so much, Daniela. You are my soulmate. I can't do this life thing without you. And she's like, what? I can't figure out life. I can't, you're my everything. And she's just so happy. And so he's like, I want us to be together forever. Look at Angela just crying in the background. Just, oh, look how happy she is. She's even crying. Oh, that's so cute. Not this guy ruining my shot, help. Anyway, so yeah. They are engaged and Angela is so proud and happy for her sister. And he's like, I got something else for you. And she's like, what do you got? He's like, look. She's like, oh my god, you are so romantic, Jacob. This is the best surprise ever. He's like, oh, I got something else. She's like, what the hell? Like, what else? He's like, I got your favorite chocolates. She's like, no, you didn't. He's like, oh my god, you did. Wow. He's like, yeah, here, you should try some right now. She's like, oh my god, thank you. And Angela's just watching this in the background. She's just like, wow, this is so sweet. They are truly in love. They're so happy and they're trying to plan for a future wedding, which will probably be in season 2. So we'll get into that then. But yeah, congratulations to the beautiful couple. Obviously, Angela is like, I want to take a selfie with you to remember this moment, sis. Like, hello, you are now a fiancé. So she was just like, sis, let's take a photo. Daniela was like, oh my god, you were in on this. Oh my god, I love you so much. So Angela's like, well, enjoy your special date. I'm just gonna go ahead back home. And yeah, so there she left. And while she was walking, she bumped into Lorelai, which was so random. I was like, wait, what's going on? And look at the look she's giving her. Like, I don't know if she knows it's Angela, but I was like, ma'am, you better stop that stank face. Anyway, this is he's part of the family at this point. He's at their home. I'm like, y'all are doing too much. But look, they're in love, okay? I was really surprised by them. And, I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she was able to be vulnerable and just, be happy with him. Let's talk about Duncan, Nico, Brittany as a group, because here is their summer update. So finally, Brittany is here in Willow Creek. It took her months of convincing Nico that it's not fair for her to be alone in Torsa now that Sicily's not here. And, Sicily sometimes takes the cat Delilah with her and she's just alone. She's feeling lonely. And, Duncan didn't want her to come. He didn't want her to see him like this. And now he's sleeping on the couch. They didn't get sleeping bags yet. But she just finally arrived last night and Duncan realized how it was messing with his father's relationship and happiness, and he was just kind of like, that's not his intention. He sees how happy his father is with Auntie Britt, so he's just kind of like, what could I do? I have to do this for my father. Auntie Britt is so happy to be here in Willow Creek. Like, I don't think you understand. She wanted to be here so bad. She even tried at one point to just convince them to let her parents come, because her parents live here in Willow Creek, by the way. And she was like, please, please, just like, she just wanted to be in. She's just like, I'm your family. Why do I feel like I'm your neighbor? Like, why am I not being let in? And, now finally she's let in. I'm happy for her. Oh, y'all. Oh my god, his father's so sweet, y'all. He was thinking, he wrote, my beloved child from expressing being proud. I'm so happy and proud when I look at you. That's so amazing to see. Oh, I really love this family. And I don't know if I ever talked to y'all about this, but Duncan has a weird relationship with Auntie Britt. I noticed that he's acknowledged most of her family other than her as like somewhat being related to him. Like even Angela has like cousin Angela as like a place in his life, and cousin Daniela, sister Rosalie, sister Sicily. I mean, I don't know about Zorro, but one day. So I'm just saying is that for her, she doesn't even get Auntie Britt. Even like Auntie Addison, her sister, exists in his universe, but like I guess he's just not ready for a maternal figure like that, and we're gonna just have to give him time. But Auntie Britt does want to prove to him that she loves him and that she sees him like her own child, and he wasn't trustworthy of that. He, I feel like, understands like somewhat of a maternal love through his father's lens and not through the lens of it being from a feminine sim. Again, his father doesn't have family. It's always just been them two. So, and then all of a sudden now Brittany's here. It's just not the same. Duncan will be moving to Brindleton Bay in a few weeks. His work didn't allow him to move, and it was just quite unfortunate. They said that you're under contract and you need to stay and finish this project with us before you leave. So yeah, Duncan is going to be staying in Willow Creek a little longer than what he anticipated. He thought he was going to move by now, but no, just a few more weeks though. The goal today is to visit Brittany's parents, like I said, who live here in Willow Creek. And I think it'd be nice for y'all to see the Malloy family. I don't know. I love the Malloy family too, just as much as I love the Hills. Anyway, y'all, so they're here right now at Grandma and Grandpa's home. Again, I say it from Angela's perspective, but I should be saying Mama and Papa since we're playing from Auntie Britt's perspective, or the in-laws if we say from Nico's perspective. Yeah, Nico did see his in-laws of like almost one time while he was there, and I know it's like kind of weird, but he's been so focused on Duncan's life, just making sure Duncan's place looks good. And by the way, he is having a big goal of making sure that his next place is a much better situation than where he currently lives. You could see Grandma Lilith there. She's just like, hi, I haven't seen you, Duncan, since the holidays, And he's like, oh, hi, Grandma. And then there is Grandpa Cliff Malloy. And I don't know if you know, but Grandpa Cliff still works at the hospital. He is a doctor. And Grandma Lilith used to be in the doctor's career, but I feel like she was probably like a nurse practitioner. Anyway, all this to say is that she retired and she just cross stitches and has fun in Willow Creek all day. Yeah. Of course he's gonna have to say hi to his in-law parents. Like, he's just so cute. He didn't even want to sit down. He's like, I have to say it while I'm standing up. So yeah, y'all see what she cross-stitched? And I'm just looking at their thoughts. I'm like, why is he blushing so heavy? But I think it's just being around her. I am happy. Like, he loves his wife so much. Like, look at how much he's blushing. Like, I see the parents see that. Like I want to introduce y'all to the grumpy cat of the family. This is a meme cat, y'all, okay? M-E-M-E, meme, okay? Oh my god. And Duncan was inspired. He was like, I want to adopt a cat that looks just like that. And he ends up doing that. So I just wanted to let y'all see how Sicily is doing. And I'm going to be giving Sicily the first slot for the autumn, and that we could give some autumn updates from Sicily's perspective, because Sicily has been living it up as a model. She just knows she's that girl, and when I see Sicily, I just see such a confident sim. Like, I don't know, it's just so interesting how I see her. She is, I feel like, I guess it's probably that Torsa side of just, that you let bygones be bygones. You live, you just do what you want to make you happy. And while she loves Tortosa and Tortosa will always be home, she knows that the modeling gigs there are basically international, let's say, gigs. Like, it's like maybe if you're in San Myshuno and they're flying a bunch of Sims over to Tortosa for a photo shoot, it's not, Tortosa local ads, catalogs and stuff like that. She wants to be big. She wants to be on a billboard one day kind of thing. So she knows the way to do that is to go to Del Sol Valley. Sicily is roommates with 4 ladies in Del Sol Valley. Some of them are models, like the girl in the blue who's tanning herself. Her name is Tracy Lee, and she is a model just like Sicily is. She's very competitive though, like I don't know, but the other ladies, they do want to be celebrities too, but I don't think that Sicily wants to do it for the fame. I just think she genuinely likes the art and the beauty of modeling, and I feel like maybe even one day she'll be a fashion photographer or maybe just be in the fashion industry. Y'all, the helicopter distracted me. I was like, what the hell is that? Sorry, let me not get distracted, but like, cool. Yeah, so here's the roommates. They're all so cute, and they go out, they party together. There's fun clubs here in Del Sol Valley, and my girl is having the time of her life living here, and she does still contact her family. In fact, she's on the phone with Zorro. Yes, Zorro and Sicily do talk every now and then. He is a little weird, but Sicily is just kind of like very confident in who she is, that she doesn't take it as an offense. She's just kind of like, he calls, cool. He doesn't call, cool. Like, she's just focused and driven on what she is doing, which is modeling. And she does also contact Sicily too. Sorry, not Sicily, Rosalie. And Rosalie actually told her that she does talk to Zorro, and Zorro and her are pretty close, like closer, I feel like, because of their unique circumstance. And they do plan on meeting like maybe a year from now. Cousin Sicily's boyfriend is here, and he's like, choose me over Del Sol Valley. I will bring you the happiness Del Sol Valley won't bring you. And she says, how many times do I tell you I'm happy where I am, and if you can't handle that, then we might as well break up, because I don't want to be with someone who's going to hinder my growth. I see potential in myself staying here, and you have to respect that, and if you don't, I'm sorry, but the door is there. Tell me why he started walking, and I was like, yeah, the door is there, I'm walking. I was like, I was shocked. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to Brindleton Bay. I mean, y'all already looking at it. Like I said, it was autumn, and finally Duncan is here. He found a place where he has roommates. So it's like a townhome. So he's a roommate with an old man and a younger lady. And oh my god, this is so cute. His daughter Ollie is here, and she's like, Daddy's new home. Oh, so cute. I wanted to introduce you to Duncan's grumpy cat. Again, this is a new place, no clutter. I mean, he's just like literally only has his room set up and stuff. But yeah, like look out here, it's so cute. I love this area. Ollie's room is so adorable too. I worked on that too, and then I want to get him a barbecue area. So I have a lot of plans. I don't think they have any, so maybe he could be like, hey, come over, and then he could be part of a community, and maybe just like have some sort of trustworthiness with these Sims. I don't know. I would love that so much for Duncan. But yeah, life in Brindleton Bay, oh lord. Anyway, but yeah, I love that. And he's here, and he's at a much better place. His father actually is going to be leaving in a few weeks. He just wants to make sure that the neighbors and the community is nice and everything. He did really want him to live here because he didn't want Duncan to live alone in a house or anything like that. He wanted him to live in a townhome. So yeah. Byron and Zuri are college students now. They look so much older to me, but they also look like babies to me, but like they look older versions of themselves. And y'all, Byron was so inspired by Jacob's act that he also wanted to propose. He's like, look, I love you, you are the love of my life, like why not? She's like, are you serious? I mean, I wanted to always say yes if you ever, but like I thought we were gonna do this in a few years. What? Yes, of course I'm gonna say yes. I love you. Oh, I'm so happy for them. She's like, oh my god, but do you think everybody's gonna say we're too young? He's like, forget what everybody thinks, we're gonna be happy no matter what. Here's a small autumn update for Angela. Her and Charlie are so close to the point that Charlie declared Angela as her favorite sibling. Like, they just go to Target together. They go to like the splash pad area together. They go everywhere together. Every time she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna take Malak to the park. Do you want to come with us?" So, and it actually makes it so much easier for her parents because her parents are older now, and it is not easy just to always go everywhere with Charlie. So sometimes it's nice that Angela gets to just do this part with them. And yeah, even Uni has fun in the splash pad. Everybody gets to have fun here. I love this little object. Yeah, it's with the pack, by the way, if you didn't know. Winter was a relatively chill month. Angela was basically, right now she's at Target trying to buy Winterfest gifts because they're gonna have a very small family Winterfest. And Byron just came back with the news that he married his girlfriend, well, fiance. I mean, it was just crazy. Everybody was surprised. And like, yeah, the first Hill family member to get married is Byron. So again, she was just looking for gifts for every family member. Her, again, it's a nuclear family event, and in my mind, maybe even Zuri's parents are going to be there and her siblings and stuff, which they actually are neighbors with her family. So maybe it's going to be like a joint Winterfest type of event. So she's just looking for gifts at Target for whoever she feels is good, and not good like a good sim, more like just what's good for them. And yeah, I just thought this candle is so perfect for Daniela. And then I saw this really cute like Bath and Body type of candle right next to it, and I was like, yo, this one Zuri's gonna love it. Yeah, that one right there. Oh my god, I think she would love this one. I even found like some cute makeup stuff and, you know, stuff that are like small and doesn't take a lot of space in her dorms. Like, yeah, that's pretty much what I did. And then I just had her go to the self-checkout area, and I wanted her to go ahead and check out and buy all the items that she did and just have her go back home like that. And yeah, she even has a matching bag carrier. She's so festive for the season, and it is relatively warm though, like right now, but she didn't care. Okay, let's just act like this is a light sweater. Okay, this amazing lot is by Sim Cruz, and y'all, I had a lot of fun. But yeah, we're in the current timeline for where episode 12 will begin, spring, which is a 1 year time jump. So yeah, Angela bought a laundry thing, and I feel like she wants to hand wash them because Milak's still a baby, and she just kind of like, she doesn't trust detergents and stuff, so she does use detergents for herself. But not only that, but there isn't enough space in the house for a laundry. But just for now, let's say that this is what she's doing. Okay, so she has somewhere she can hang her clothes, and that's the mini spring update that I could give y'all, because we're gonna get into the storytelling and the tea for this next upcoming episode. And I can't wait for y'all to see it. So yeah, Angela's gonna hang her clothes, and I kind of wish that there's like an updated one maybe one day where I could add like ages, like, oh, like is there an infant in the house, is there a toddler, I don't know, that would be fun for me. Angela kind of works on some of the wellness skill, not really, but like, you know, Leonie's kind of like, girl, why do I use your yoga mat more than you? I thought that was a valid question, because it's true, she really always uses it when she comes by. I'm just like, oh my god, this is embarrassing. It's just decor at this point. I will be posting Angela's 1 year update in like a Tumblr post. I cannot wait for y'all to see that. I will link it either below, or I might just post it on my community tab as a reminder once it's up. Usually I do kind of get paranoid. I feel like I don't want to spoil something, so I kind of let it like sit for a day. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. My name is Sasha, and I wish y'all a lovely, lovely, lovely day. Take care.